Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Akari, and we're back on the Crash Landing mod pack. And I've done some work off camera, which we'll get at here in a minute. You notice there's a almost full drum of water here. There's a brewing stand. My plan for this one is to do this quest, what I wanted, and this quest, and get started on that quest. And I have most of that already laid out, with the exception of the potions, which we will get into shortly. Excuse me. And I had to make the red plastic out of the fire seeds. But let's go out here for a minute. Let's build a nice little path. There's green grass in the orchard. The orchard was too big, so I took down this row of trees, and this is where the rubber trees were. I planted, or not planted, set up the orchard, the fruit picker, excuse me. Where is the hammer? There it is. And if you notice, I had to put a emerald, let me get around the steel, emerald upgrade in it, which gives an increased 11 diameter, and it basically touches all the trees, all the way around. And so far, it's only used this one leadstone energy cell, which is pretty good. And I've emptied this once, so getting quite a bit of fruit out of that. I have not done anything with this. This is just, I run by here and harvest it every now and then. I did create netherrack, and I'll show you how I did that. And this is where you throw the fire seeds in, bone meal them twice, hit them, and I put the lip around here so they couldn't come out and cause fires. So that's what that's for, is getting the fire seeds or the red plastic. And the way I made that, water up. We'll get to this here in a second. Put a stone barrel here, put lava in it, and right click it with redstone, and you get netherrack. I also built, I got tired of dealing with growing the tree, shearing the leaves, putting them in a deal, so I built a tree farm with a harvester. This is jungle saplings. Down here is a planter, and a ton of, see how many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. There's going to be 6 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Survivalist generators, and they're all full of charcoal. And if you notice, Steve's cable, the inventory cable, factory manager cable is right here. It's connecting over to the one that's at the blast furnace, not the blast furnace, the scorched furnace here. I'll show you the program here in a minute. There's also one of the fluid transposers right here. Basically, the way this works, it's like we are full of those. I have to upgrade that. Yep, I'm full. I don't even know what I'm going to use those for. Okay, the harvester harvests the jungle wood when it grows. It sticks everything in the chest. Steve's manager pulls all of it out and puts the wood there and the vines there. It shears the leaves and puts all those here. It then pulls leaves out of that barrel and puts them into here, which pumps the water up to here. Okay? It also takes wood, puts in here to make charcoal, takes the charcoal out, and puts in here. Then it takes all the charcoal out of here and puts it into each of these. Keep these running, which runs the whole thing. And there's plenty of power. It took a while to get built up, but it's keeping that redstone energy cell plumb full. So it has more than enough power. The other thing it's doing is taking the leaves and putting into the barrels to get dirt. That's where all the dirt that we put around the orchard came from. I had all 4 of these barrels going, but it used up almost all the leaves, which looks like, I wonder if we can put vines in there. Just curious. Bet you can't. Oh, you can. That's interesting. Huh. Yeah, that's very interesting. I may have to tell it to pull the vines for a little while, empty them out, since that's water. But anyways, I had all 4 barrels doing the dirt, had plenty of dirt, and I've moved dirt down here. And one of our water drums, there's another water drum over there, there's a water drum right here, there's a water drum right there. We have tons of water. I put it here with dirt, and it's pumping water in. And my goal is to drop an ancient seed here and make witch water. We need witch water for making soul sand. Soul sand to sift so we can get nether wart to make our potions. Which, the one thing I can't remember is if it takes sand or not. And this is the program. Let's see. Here's where everything's going on. All this right here we've already seen. It's what does this. The only difference is now make cobble. And all this is doing is taking the stones and making cobble out of it and the hammers and putting into the 2 autonomous activators. The dust, this is just where it's taking all the pieces, put in here, and creating dust out of it. At some point, was it this one? You have water. This is the one for over there. And if you see, it has a trigger going into flow, which splits off. So it comes down here, an empty chest. Basically takes that one chest, dumps it into all the barrels. So this is this one. Take stuff out of the barrels, jungle leaves, puts it in the fluid transposer. And it takes the saplings out of the fluid transposer and puts it into the planter. This takes the wood out, and I'm sure it puts it straight into furnace. This is going to probably be taking the charcoal out and put it into probably the barrels. Yep. And this, I'll take charcoal out and put it into that's the furnace. I'm sorry, this one down here is probably this one here. I'm sorry. It's putting charcoal in the bottom of the furnace to cook, so it can have something for fuel. And then right here is putting it into the motors. So that's how the water one's working. This is the broken. Basically, this is where it's taking and crafting the different items, like the dust and the broken ores and all that. And then it dumps it into this one, which then breaks it. Puts it back in here and cycles it. And the groups are just easy ways for to do all the crafting stuff. And you see there's tons and tons of flows. To make dirt, this is where it's taking the leaves and putting it into the barrels. Also going to use it for probably doing soul sand, and then you've seen these. So let's do that right now. Alright, we need to do one other thing first. One, we need to test if it takes sand or dust. I think it's sand. And we need to put our ancient seeds down. So it turns it into witch water. By having the barrel up there, it can just keep trying to put whatever it is we need in there. Now this should turn into witch water. That piece of dust over here we can get. Let's just take that. Go on a hammer here. Take gravel. I don't think it's dust it takes. I think it's sand. Okay, so we got witch water here now. Almost. Alright, let's try the sand. Nope. Alright, that's the dust. Now let's try the sand. And that is what we want. Okay, so I'm going to have to figure out how to make sand to put in here. And it's going to have to go in this chest. So, what we're going to have to say... Was this one... Barrel... Let's do... Oh. Change this to 2 outputs. Go. Get an input. Should be this chest, which is at 206, 207. That one. Don't care what target it is. All we want to get is sand. Okay. Now we need output. Output is going to be all the barrels, but the very last jungle barrel. Actually, we just want these 2. 2 of barrels. And it has to go up. From top down. Otherwise it won't work. Don't care about that. Okay. Here and here. And this output is already set up to... Did this. That's not what I wanted. Oh yeah, it is. That's what I wanted. Oh, because that's the... I'll take it out. There. One of the catches. I don't know why I had a whitelist on there. This should be... Oh, that's why it's the 1 barrel. That should make a bit of difference. We need to add another barrel though. Fix. Chest. There's our barrel. We need some inventory cable right here. And we're kind of running out of space here, so we're just going to put it right there. Go. Now, we're only sucking out dirt or soul sand. So we really don't care what that is. That you can't see. So we're going to delete that so we can say everything. We're going to say all barrels because then we don't have to worry about which one is what. And we know we get the right one. Now if we come over here and look. Yeah, now we have 2. And let's turn the witch water, and there's witch water, and boom, there it is. There it goes out. Perfect. So now all we gotta do is get sand in there, which I will probably just break back of, I'll just probably manually make some. There goes our tree farm. Cool. Now, I want to see if we can get a piece of netherwort. So jerky. Now we'll get nether quartz. Yep, all we got is nether quartz. So that's how my luck goes. And you guys probably want to see that run, so let's put this on. And see, just made the... And when all that's done making, it goes right over here into this. So if I look into there, see it's starting to put stuff in it already. And that's just the dust I've gotten from doing that. So it's also making gravel the whole time too. It's just gravel. I'm gonna turn it off for now. And I have to turn this off or it hits me when I go in there to try and get the stuff out. See? Hurts. But what I will do is I will make sand for that off camera. So we're not going to get the netherwort done. I will get that one done. What else have I done? That is it. We ended up with 5 ender pearls from our mob trap over there, and I did. I basically filled. Let's see, where's my boots? With all the ores getting from everything, I have put 3 all the way around. So there is tons of these. In fact, since I've done that, I haven't looked. Let's go see how we're doing. Yeah, this episode's going to be here longer than I planned, but that's alright. Over here. No more ender pearls. And it's doing alright. I'm going to add to that soon. And I like this. Gives it a little more friendly feel. Water bottles? No. Put water real quick. At least on one of them. I wonder where the 4th water bottle went. I had 4 water bottles. Huh. Weird. This and this. This. I don't know what to do with that, but we're going to dump it in there. Put that back over there later. This in here. Okay. So for now, what we're going to do is a sandwich. And let's start with the ender generator. And of course, it's going to be difficult. Now we have an ender generator. we can get our rewards. A hardened energy cell and 2 ender pearls. Woohoo! Now, make our glacial precipitator. This should allow us to make smoothies, which that'd be kind of cool. So there's that, and we'll get a high golem and a cold water bottle. High golem. He'd go out there. I don't know what he does. But he's kind of cool. I don't know if he's like a guard or if he just looks like a stone salt snowman. If you know, post comment. Okay, so that was that. Did we open anything new in there? No. What do we? Oh, I forgot about this one. I'm gonna do the grinder and the reactant dynamo. So I will work on getting that ready for the next one. And then we are going to do. What was this? What's that called? Assembly. So I had it all wrong. There we go. Assembly platform. And this is the laser. Okay, that should give us another one. In rewards, we get the assembly programmer. More pressed iron, not big deal, and redstone. This one we don't quite have. We have the machine upgrade, and that one we cannot do the speed. That's what we need the other stuff for. But so we can do this one, the GPS tool. There's that. More? Oh, we have to make an air cannon. Wow. What does an air cannon take? Yeah, we might be able to do that real quick. We should have stone. That was cold water. We're going to throw them in anyways, which means it'll just screw me up later. Try to get this quest done before we get off here. That. Back. That's air cannon. Have some of those. We do. We have our air cannon. Machine upgrade dispenser. Standard circuit boards we can do. Item life. I think we went to item life. Only catch is we're going to make one of those there. See, right here, we got one already pre-made. We got the machine upgrade security and speed. So instead of doing this one, let's get the dispenser. I don't know what that does. Oh, we get them all, I guess. Now we can do that one. Did we get all those upgrades? We sure did. Sweet. Okay. How much this stuff will actually go through the system and how much will clog it up. There will probably be a lot of it that gets clogged up. Which is alright. I will deal with it later. Oh, crap. He scared the crap out of me. I was fixing to kill him. Yeah, I'm going to have to work on my sorting system is a little off at the moment. No, do all that stuff. Alright, so that one is 85%. That one's almost done. There's a lot to do in here. I haven't even hardly got into it. But that is actually all the time we have. So I think we're going to call that a run there. I will work on getting us some soul sand so we can get some nether wart and get some nether wart growing so we can do the potions and finish these out. That is basically the 3 upgrades that are needed for this one right here. Speed upgrades is the one in the middle, this one here. Which those we want quite a few of anyways, just to speed the machines up. Hey little guy, what are you doing? We got a friend now. I don't know what he does, but that worked. He's gonna end up scaring the crap out of me all the time, I bet you. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Y'all take care. Until next time, bye.